Greetings, ladies and gentlemen players. It's Friday this July of 2024, making it a wonderful day for basics. I'm encoring here on pandanet for the simple reason, go away coordinates, that it's just interesting that you can play people that sometimes take their time. I might be doing a tie gem set soon too, because there are some interesting changes with that server that might deserve a revisit, shall we say. All right, got ourselves a game here. Looks like it's going to be with a 6Q, intriguingly enough. Kind of sat down for a 5Q game, but 5, 6, it's all good. Now, we could go 3-4, or we could go dual 4-4. Let's go dual 4-4. Why not? 4-4 is nice and flexible. Let's see what he wants to do. Outside approaching. Alrighty then. Backing off. Ooh, double space. Gotta beware and go. Sometimes when you are trying to do more, you often wind up doing less. So, tell you what I will do. I will go ahead and do an outside approach. He's welcome to develop that 2-space extension if you want. Or that 2-space jump, sorry. If you okay, we've got ourselves some confusing things here for sure. If I'm strong, I can Hane. If not, we're gonna extend. So, am I strong or am I not? I do believe I am rather strong. But if I'm uncertain, I could play like I'm not. Tell you what, I'll just play like I'm not. I'm uncertain, we'll play solid. We're just not gonna go and play here, because then he like plays this one and gets like your freaking corner and connection, and then it's like, ooh, cringe. Right now, it's just him cutting me. I have Sente. This ladder is fine for me, so it's not a threat. Therefore, I've got Sente. We'll defend our cutting point. We'll do maximum safety precautions. We'll be solid, but we're not going to play slow. That's a very, very crucial clarification there. But judging from the 2-space into the 3-3 thing, and the fact that he did it like lickety-split, it kind of tells me this is a thing he does, so it feels like he's trying to trick me. And maybe he's getting this cut a lot. Maybe people are backing off and he gets to connect. But the question is, I don't think he got whatever he was looking for in this result. I mean, this is just a 3-3 with a whole bunch of damage. It's not a big deal. So if he's not getting what he wanted, what's he fall back to? He's overly relying on this. We're going to see much weaker sections of the rest of his game. But if he's just thought this was like a little cute thing to try, then he should be okay. Now, I say that speaking from experience. Ooh, that's, again, see? Why not just play here and take the influence? It's a little bit strange, don't you think? But it's literally what I just said. If he's overly relying on things like this, then it's what we're expecting. So we're just going to go ahead and play Sente here, and then we're going to connect up. Okay, or not. That's fine too. This stone isn't dead. We can bring it out. We're alive. We have Sente. We can bring it out if we want to. For now, let's go ahead and grab the enclosure with the last large cornerstone that we have, because, you know, 3-3's already been contested. We'll do that. He's giving me maybe not Sente. We'll go ahead and make sure we've extended here. But the stone's not dead yet. It's coming out because obviously it's a huge gap. We can also Hane here and start building up, dare I say. Shoulder hit. We will answer once. We will answer once. He's really pushing my allowances here, you know? You can cut. You're strong in the area, so you can cut. Like, why not, right? Um, yeah, I mean, screw it. I'm cutting you. My group is 1,000,000% alive. You give me a cutting point. Let's see what you want to do. What do you want to do? Ladders do not work for me. That is absolutely 100%. Ooh, cutting or tarrying. Sorry, the cutting point. That's something you really, 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 really don't want to do because you see how he made me stronger there. Don't want to do that. Not great. But since he defended me, I mean, I should technically 3-3 him right now. Because there's nothing, we're still alive here, right? So there's nothing he can do there. So if there's nothing he can do there, and our stone's fine, then we have Sente. Right? That's how that works. But we'll kill a cutting stone. We'll kill a cutting stone. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll kill a cutting stone. Now, will he defend against the 3-3 invasion? Looks like he won't. Instead, he's trying to build this area up. Well, tell you what. We can still develop our own area because the right area is pretty big. If we wanted to defend this, we would probably look at little sector line dealio here and be like, something like over in here. Nice and simple. Could I try to play here? Yeah. But if he was like, dude, if you play back in here, you're dead, I'd be like, yeah, I get I get where you're coming from. That's probably true. Behind enemy lines, I can't really make a base. Yeah, I totally understand. Why you would be inclined to kill me or try to kill me. So here, gain some territory, completely fine, and now we'll take some for ourselves. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Now this is not a very healthy move because how can it get a base? That's the really important question here. We don't really know how it can get a base, do we? Yeah, it's really, really tough. Just force me as while I'm talking. Yeah, we don't really know how it can get a base. So since we don't really know how it can get a base, why don't I just attack it? We'll start. No corner shenanigans. So now it has to run away. Okay, that stone's dead. 1,000,000% dead. I will answer here. You could also answer here. There's a couple of different ways you could do it. Yeah, this is not going to be a thing. Just do the old clampy clamps. And now when we cap here, he's unfortunately going to be dead again because now there's no base, there's nowhere to run. He's dead. Got to look after yourself very carefully indeed. In fact, we can go ahead and let him live here just to showcase it. Why not? We'll go ahead and let him live in the corner if he finds a way to do so. If he gets close, we'll let him live. We'll let him live. If he gets close, we will let him live. That's pretty close. But use Hane here. If he plays here, you Hane, you extend. If he blocks, you throw in, and then if he blocks this one, you falsify that. If you play here and he plays here, I guess you just extend again, and then if he does this one, then you just do that one. He takes, you throw in. So yeah, this is dead. This is dead. If you're at all uncertain, who cares? Let's go and kill us. Why not? I have super strung out. Super strung out. Super strong bottom. Now I'm going to do some basic principles here. Not creating cutting points. I don't absolutely have to. Okay. That is a decent exchange. You get to leave with that stone. I will cut these. Okay. I am pretty fine with that. Sure. Absolutely, man. Please don't try to kill me. It won't go well for you. So you can go here, and if he connects, you Hane, and if he Hane's back, you Atari, and then he's dead. But maybe you're worried about the outside. So you know what? Oh, this is so stupid. There's no reason to do this. You're right. Even I can't like be like, well, but maybe you don't know that. So there's a cutting point here. So we're going to defend. But why would you defend? Like, he can't cut through here at Self-Atari. He can't go through here at Self-Atari. If he cuts me, we Hane. If he Hane's back, you're live. And then there's cutting points. There's whatever you want, right? So it is what it is. So I'm going to get a base. I'm going to get a base. Like, if you are a person who is looking at this like, no, but I really, that cutting point really makes me feel uncomfortable. It's important to ask yourself why. Because at 6Q, 2 moves is all I expect from you. In terms of reading. What's next move? What's response to it? That is literally it. So I expect at 6Q, he cuts, you Hane, and you immediately see there's a shape point there. So, in my opinion, a lot of what holds some players back isn't that they can't read something out. Because here it's just a 2-move sequence. Just a 2-move sequence. In my opinion, it's the fear of something happening. It's like, oh, but if I get cut, I've made a mistake where my groups have gotten killed before. So now I'm nervous that if he cuts me anywhere, I'm going to die. So I want to protect that. But that's when your 2 moves are going to come in. Where's the threat? Cut, Hane. That shape is alive. You've no trouble there at all. Your shape is alive. So once we understand that, I don't know, just jump, whatever. Once we understand that, are we still uncomfortable there? Because we shouldn't be. If we're looking at that and we're still seeing danger, that's when you can defend. Someone wants to cut me. Do 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 do. I don't know what to play. Like this into the Atari into the cut, so I'll just defend the cut. I don't know. I guess? Question mark? That is an Atari. Now you are gonna die. Do 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 do. Oh no. Yeah, you see, he can't kill me. And he'll just kill this corner, because I can just take that stone. And now if we want, we can cut here, because he'll never be able to defend both groups simultaneously. Or we can just Hane for life. It's whatever. But I'm taking that stone in a minute, and I'm going to kill that corner. Unfortunate. He was alive. We weren't trying to kill anything. Weren't trying to kill anything. But now we can kill this, or we can kill this. So he is mega dead. Just all over the place. Because he's kind of getting... He kind of just got a bit greedy, Like, he got, what? 4 or 5, some 6-line territory. He made out pretty good on the top. That corner's looking pretty good. He managed to... Maybe he knew he was dead here and I just wasn't killing him, I don't know. But it looked like he was getting a life down the bottom of the board. He stole my corner. So what did he get? He got 1 thing, 2 things. 1 thing, 2 things, 3 things, 4 things. At least. He got 4 things he wanted. And he was coming out with the 5th. So he got 5 things that he wanted this game. But he really wanted the 6th. And, maybe pressure here, maybe a 7th. So, yeah, it's just... Too greedy, my man. Too greedy, Like, it's not good enough that he got 1 or 2 things that he wanted this game. He wants every single thing that he wants this game. That's how you know that you're overplaying. It sneaks up on you, doesn't it? It really does. Gotta be careful. The allure of overplaying. It just kind of whispers some moves at you. It's like, hey, I know what you can do. Why? Yeah, over there. Why don't you go do that? It's like, because we agreed. I get this. He gets this. It was a trade we did. Yeah, but I mean, what if you can take it back from him? What if he got nothing? Huh? You've seen games where that's happened. I bet you can do it too. It's like, really? He'll get nothing? Yeah, he won't get anything. Go ahead, give it a try. You can be that person. But no. Sorry, this is just dead. Atari, connect, death, defend cutting point, whatever you want to do. So yeah, he's like kind of lighting this board on fire when it didn't need to be lit on fire. Like, why is this group dying? Why is this subgroup about to die? Why is this corner about to die? The game was going pretty well, right? There's no cause for any of this. Then that greed started to hit. That greed started to hit, and suddenly all the things you got just don't feel like enough. Alright, I'm about to do something terrible to him, and I apologize since we don't normally kill in basics. But he's asking for it, so these stones are dead. This is just a net. There's no running past it. Sorry. No running past it. Obviously, no cutting here either. So, yeah, he's just dead. D-E-D, dead. Okay, got the Atari here. This stone is not in any danger whatsoever, but tell you what, I'll go ahead and do the Atari. And then we'll just go ahead and seal this area off. Just so he knows that he's not going to turn around and kill me or anything like that, you know? Connecting on up. Sure. That doesn't go anywhere, unfortunately. Nope, no cutting me there. Okay, got a whole bunch of pokes. Here too. Nope, okay. So the question now is, do I invade the 3-3? Because a 3 space into this elongated elephant eye? It's not territory. It's not territory. I'll make good on my threat and kill this. And now that's dead. Not my fault. So this is dead. You don't have to. If he connects here, you take. If he plays here, you throw in the snapback. It's whatever. But we'll just go ahead and... Why not? Give him Sente. He can reinforce this area so I don't invade it. He passed. What? Okay, he resigned. Okay. I will say thanks. And now let's review. Alright, so what happened here? Well, it was pretty straightforward. The game started off, but then it seemed like there was a thing that he found somewhere where he tries to get my right-hand corner into some strange gotcha moment. When instead, he should be settling any which way he feels. I don't really care at this point. As long as he's doing some kind of settling thing, it's fine. If you wanted to attack here, you can, because now he's got to like try to do all of this, and now he's on the second line instead of a higher one, so it's just easier on you when it's all said and done. But yeah, I gave him this. He's trying to do a thing. If he just played here, he would have been so much happier. So much happier. Now that's mostly settled. I'm still going to enclose, of course. But at least now the game can continue, and there's no, like, really huge shape issues, you know? Instead, he tried a little bit of a weird one. Now, I didn't play it, but yeah, we can just go ahead and do this. And as you can see, just like so, instantly completely fine. Instantly fine. Because this gap, still open. It's still open, so it's not your territory yet. Even after this, I can just still play here. It's perfectly fine. Don't do that. Just back off. Don't create the cutting point. If you do have to create a cutting point, then absolutely, don't Atari the cutting point unless it's a dire emergency, which this one isn't. So since it wasn't required for like life or the safety of a group or some other higher consideration, there's just no reason to do it. He could try to live here. You could try to live this way. He probably needs something like this instead. I need to change the days that I'm recording because I'm getting tired of those lawn services. There's just no way to live. This was just never alive. But if you couldn't see it, you just go ahead and play the Hane. If he plays here, dead. All dead. Not a problem. If he plays here, I mean, you can just ignore that, so that's not going to work. That we already went over. This, you just take the eye there. This, you can just... Two choices. Just the throw in here should work. If they play here, just make sure that you extend down. They take. You come out. And you're fine. So yeah, dead corner. Easy dead corner. And then here, behind enemy lines, no way to get out. So this is probably just a dead stone. Dead. Very important to understand why that had trouble. And then same thing here. Can't get out, can't even really get shape. So once again, very, very dead. Could have tried, I don't know, nothing really. He needs to escape. That's all he needs to do. That's priority number one. After he cut here and played the Hane, he could just be like, well, that's cool and all, but what if I just kill this group now? Because I don't care about that. We can just go in and kill that because we can take and kill that. Like, we're not in trouble here. So this is where the phrase, don't fight with a wet noodle. Not doing anything. At best, you're just going to turn yourself into pasta. That's it. Opponent's going to cook up some sauce and eat you alive if you are attacking with wet noodle. Either way, super aggressive game. Man, a lot of ways you kind of think I was playing on Fox today. But no, this was pandanet. Either way, hope you enjoyed this game. And as always, see you next time. Take care, everybody.